Okay, it's time for another movie review, and today I'm going to review the film that's at number 90 in my top 100 films of all time, and it's the classic The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, which was released in 1948 and was directed by John Huston. It starred the legendary Humphrey Bogart as Fred Dobbs, a guy down on his luck looking for work, and more importantly looking for riches to escape the poverty of existence. He was becoming more and more resentful about life, people and adversity. He's a drifter, and he's holed up in Tampico, a Mexican town located north of Veracruz. The film's set in the 20s. Dobbs meets Bob, a fellow drifter, and they both get cheated out of wages due to them by a shyster, and are drowning their sorrows in a bar when they overhear an old guy, Howard, played by the director's father, Walter Huston, talking about the prospect of finding gold. And with the help of a winning lottery ticket, they pool their limited funds and off they go into the mountains nearby and prospect for gold. The Sierra Madre mountain is where the tale is revealed, and it takes us through how people's beliefs, prejudices and perceptions can ultimately drive some men to carry out acts that initially would seem impossible. The film's not about gold, it's about character, about moral integrity, or the lack of it, and about paranoia, as it takes a grip on Dobbs' persona. Bogart is awesome as the mixed up, deranged madman. Walter Huston as Howard is the old head who has witnessed the obsession for wealth and how it can poison all situations, and he tries to maintain a peace between Bob and Fred, but to no avail. Howard also brings humour and sharp focus, and as we see him dance a jig when they find the gold, and we listen with intent when he describes past events witnessed by others in search of their fortune. Walter Huston won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for this performance, and you can see why. There are poignant moments seen when Bob reads out a touching letter written by a loving wife whose husband has been gunned down by bandits. Also, when Howard responds to a request for help from a Mexican family who have a child that hasn't woken after a freak accident. Howard enables the girl to wake up from the coma and is viewed by the villagers as a godlike witch doctor. There's another scene that confronts you with the realization that Dobbs is sliding into madness when he accuses Bob of trying to steal his share of the gold. Bob warns him about a poisonous lizard sliding under a rock where Dobbs has stashed his loot. I could go on, but let's just say this movie is full of memorable scenes, highlighting the acting skill of the three main characters. The end is somewhat predictable, but it symbolises what are the most important values in life. I thoroughly recommend you take a look at this classic and then explore Bogart's and Huston's collaboration further. They were a magical